vampire, yes indeed. I'm so fucking tired. Hi everyone, we're back to Vampyr. I tried playing Persona 5, but you know, I didn't feel like playing Persona 5 at the moment. So, I don't know, I've been busy this week. I didn't have time to play Persona 5, and I really wanted to play more Persona 5, but sadly, we can't all be that lucky, and plus the game is way away from my price range since I'm saving money. So,
it's locked.
Oh shit, I guess he's downstairs. So, we're gonna play more Vampyr because this shitty game is the quickest thing to make a video for.
Giant morgue disguised as a hospital. That's Pembroke nowadays.
I cannot enter.
Or is he upstairs, motherfucker? Is he really upstairs? Oh, he is. Okay.
Please, Jonathan, come in.
Why do you have a skull, sir? You're not trying to quote Hamlet, are you?
In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death.
Okay.
You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be also new.
Sorry, I just need to see a bit more of you in your SFM porn model. Seriously, it looks like those bad porn games, those poorly animated porn games you play. Not like the other companies that make those porn games, because at least those ones have effort. I'm talking about the really bad ones. The poorly animated ones. I don't know what they're called.
To you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea, but my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
Logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
I'm a living
There is an
paradox.
absurd poetry to my situation. Physician, heal thyself.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
Edgar Deutschland.
There is no need to apologize, Edgar. You offered me sanctuary when I had none.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please.
Go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
Okay. They're in that kind of predicament. Alrighty, ready. I took your noti as a scholar and exegete of ancestral writings. I would never insist enough about the importance of taking legends and ancient folklores into account when searching for hints about hidden or lost secrets. A common mistake is to take what we know for an established truth and use it to discard any contradictory material. For example, we must consider the possibility of undiscovered species of vampires, and the necessity to rethink what we see as the established truth about the various types of immortals, based on what we know and what we gathered through time. For how many centuries did we consider that vampire was the vernacular term for what we had learned to call Ekon? Until the day four explorers of the Brotherhood found proof in Siberia that Volkods were a loop-in type of vampire. We considered these creatures to be linked to the mythological werewolf. Now we know it is not true. What about the rest? What about the Rakshasa from my homeland? What about the Chinese Jiangxi or the Piochin of the southern Chile? And without even leaving the beautiful Great Britain, what about the stories about bat-shaped women, sometimes seen flying around St. James Church and Lilth? What about the creature only identified as a disaster in some obscure testimonies, which tried to destroy London in 1666 by spreading plague around the city? What about the Nimrod, the mythical figure of restless vampire hunter, sometimes described by ancestral British Ekans as a legendary huntsman who only feeds on his prey's blood and could go unnoticed amongst the mortals and immortals? I tell you, my brothers, we never can be too sure of what we could find. If only we could forget for a few minutes what we're supposed to already know. From Unveiling the Night by Usher Taltree, Primate of St. Paul? That really said primate? Okay. Let us go to the other side. Wait, what's in there? I got some solution. And I got more shit. I'm stealing all your coding. I need to get lit. I need to make some lean right now. I pull up sipping tea in the hood. What the fuck is up, you buttercup? Have I talked to you before, madam?
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan.
Ah.
Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
Stop looking at the camera!
Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippett. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why
Do
should
you not
his
notice
age
how
be a
black
problem?
my eyes
I guess
are?
it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Let's see, okay.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
An invisible enemy? Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
That's true.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
Okay.
Why does Dr. Tippett's claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
Sadly, honey, he is. You're healthy, okay. Trust me, the man is like... the man is a fucking asshole. He's like, hey, if she wasn't a woman, she would have been great. Practitioner, he said.
Tell me what Dr. Tippett did. I know his mistake caused a patient's death.
If I had not covered up his error, Dr. Tippett would have been fired from this hospital.
Oh, damn.
Not let that happen.
You can't allow your emotions to dictate your conduct concerning patients, Nurse Brannigan.
Look around you, Dr. Reed. Do you really think we can afford to lose a brilliant practitioner like Dr. Tippett's in our situation?
Perhaps you did it with the best intentions, Nurse Brannigan, but you took a great risk. Must I remind you that a man died?
You mean you've never made a mistake? Never covered your tracks? Come on, Doctor. I wasn't born yesterday.
Oh, now we gotta kill her.
I've decided that I won't reveal Dr. Tippett's, shall we say, misdemeanor.
I'm so glad you share my point of view. Dr. Tippett's is a brilliant practitioner. We most definitely need his know-how.
I hope
Well, he
you're right.
is.
This is a huge risk we're taking.
Dr. Tippett's must regain his confidence. Please, keep this decision between you and me. He doesn't need to know you found out.
Well, yeah, seeing how you're understaffed and the man really wants to make up for his mistake, we should keep him
Goodbye,
alive.
nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
I hate that I have a good heart. Okay. Let's go to... Oh, wait, fuck me. Is that blood? No. It's that girl. That woman that we were talking to.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet Lady of Mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You have
You're a vamp.
green
The
eyes.
lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
Green eyes.
So it seems our Dr. Swansea does indeed have a fascination for creatures of our constitution.
Dr. Swansea is a remarkable man. Dedicated, one might say, obstinate? He spent years compiling our bestiary.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Have any of the patients given you trouble?
These poor souls have so little left to live for. I do my best to ease their pain.
The world would be a better place if it were cared for by women like you.
You make me blush. I am simply a necessary evil.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion.
Oh.
I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
What are your expectations? Please be precise.
As the newly appointed surgeon of this hospital, you are in an excellent position to ask innocent questions and deftly learn the identity of my blackmailer.
If we're dealing with an ordinary criminal, surely you've the means to deal with it yourself, if I may.
As immortal tradition doth dictate, all fangs and hypnotic eyes ablaze, the blood would run like a river. That's what I hope to avoid. Violence has a tendency to spiral out of control.
Sometimes you can't control it. Violence always comes, no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're rational or you try to be more sympathetic. Sometimes blood will be shed, no matter what. And there's nothing wrong with it, but sometimes it's unavoidable. Which I try to.
Who would be so foolish as to threaten you? A kindred spirit.
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than money. My suspicions lean toward a patient, or their family.
Okay.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
Is it true?
Now aren't you the blunt one?
Excuse my impertinence, your ladyship. This is not an interrogation. I assure you that this line of questioning is in your best interest.
In all honesty, I'm not simply a patron to the hospital. My visits serve a dual purpose. Dr. Swansea has been treating my condition with a revolutionary technique of blood transfusion. It seems you are a specialist in the domain.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
Got
My
it.
life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
Relax, yeah, my word. As I sing a David Bowie song about you. See, these eyes are green. I could see for 1,000 years. That's a song called Cat People from a movie ironically called Cat People. Oh, she's a patient. Hello, 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 love.
What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harry
I
Jones.
didn't
Jones?
fucking threaten you.
Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Camille.
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
You seem to know more about the goings-on here than anyone else. Beware, Miss Jones, in case suspicion should fall on you.
That's it. Blame the old and infirm. I see those little bitches' greedy little eyes. Just waiting for me to pop off they are.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses
Debauchery.
playing Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really?
Damn.
If you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones.
I think I know who.
You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round.
Guess I gotta go and Pippa Hawkins. That, yep, I knew it.
The
Was it-
patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
Okay, alright.
Fear and disgust on every street
Came here
corner.
in the first place.
Do 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 do. I'm gonna go find your bitch. Wait, is she upstairs? Oh, find her. Okay.
Blaming me will not further your agenda, sir. How long's it going to take to fix me properly? A month? A year? You have the right to disapprove of our methods, and you will kindly apologize when you're feeling better.
Jesus, this hospital is in total disarray. Da, da, da. Codeine, more lean for me. More lean for me, baby. Ah. Nurse?
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Hi.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
Oh, really? She could have said the truth.
She could have been
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
telling the truth about the mysterious man.
That old witch will end up in hell soon enough. Who cares if a nurse finds some happiness where she can?
That's true.
No matter how you feel about her, Miss Jones deserves our help.
Who says I don't care for her? Hate is what keeps that old crone alive.
Huh, true.
What can you tell me about...
Let me get...
I guess that's it. Or I can do the personal questions. Oh, I can't.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
I guess that was it. Okay. Next is Dorothy Klein. Yes, indeed. Okay. Gwyneth Bragg. Oh, she's probably here somewhere. Shit. This music, I love it. It's typical kind of sounding music, but I love it. It's just something I like, that like little eerie, like menacing score. I'll see her here. Is she in here? There she is.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Can you please look me in the eye?
Have you seen a strange man visiting any of the nurses here?
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
Can you please? Oh, really?
Do you know if any of the hospital staff have criminal backgrounds?
The people who work here all come from very different backgrounds, Doctor. Just like the patients.
God damn it. Ah.
Have you seen... Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Oh shit, my interrogation skills are being quite disappointing.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
Well, well, well. Time to give that bloke a run for his money, I guess. So wait, I can teleport to tall places, but I can't teleport through a fucking gate? That doesn't make any fucking sense. If I could teleport on top of a goddamn, like, scaffolding, or like a freaking, what's it called? A balcony, why can't I teleport through a fucking gate? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. I just realized that, and now I feel pissed off. Whatever, this game is flawed. Popular sewers or poplar sewers? I read it as popular sewers. No. Anybody here? You guys trying to get turned? I got coding. I want a sip some lean.
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
Just sound like fucking vampires. You don't sound like you guys sound like fucking zombies, which is stupid. Also, I can't jump in this game. Oh my god, this is the most cliche thing he can say. Shut up, sir. I'll get to you. Just need this shit. Where is that person? Okay. It's coming through there. Sewer bee. Oh no, no. What the fuck? Oh god. Oh god. Let me bite the shit out of you. Come on, boy. Oh shit. Oh shit. Give me your blood. Oh shit, shit, shit. Ah, fuck. Almost had him. Almost got the cheeky cunt. My god. Let's try this again. I am gonna kill.
Creature.
Come on, boy. Oh shit. That was a bad idea to say. Come on. Ah, fuck. God damn it. Milk. Eat milk? Yeah. Drink it, whiten my teeth better, and then...
What sort of creature is this?
I cornered the shit out of him. Yes, okay, we can totally fight this shit. Okay. This is a fucking werewolf. Take this, fool. God damn it. Oh, shit. Yes! Now just fight the shit out of him.
Here's what's left.
Yes! Ah!
Not a lot to check.
Oh, God!
Anyway.
Oh my god, if you are sick, you have no money, whoever you are, wherever you're from, come see Dodo to get help. Oh, the guy died! No tricks or charges or questions, I just find Darius Petrusca's house and present this coupon.
Some
Okay.
voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel. What is Nurse Crane up to?
Who
I
knows?
really must find her.
We gotta find her and go and interrogate her the vampire way, because is that a fucking werewolf? This is a werewolf. Fucking werewolf is in here. And that does not please me, the wolf. But we're gonna end it right here. Oh shit, these guys are still alive. Well, I'm gonna end it right here, folks. I don't know if I want to play more of this game again. Who knows? Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. It'll probably be BioShock 2. It'll probably be Fallout 4. We don't know. But the next video will be something, because I do random videos a lot to be uploaded.
I can't believe
But anyway,
I'm doing this.
hope everything will be fine, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao, darlings. Come on, can we be civil about this? Oh shit. I guess not. Fuck. I guess we can't be civil. There! Haha! God damn it. Don't be Leonardo DiCaprio, I don't want to lose fights.
Oreos like these white girls that blow me. Vodka for my ladies, whiskey for a grown man.